Hello YouTube and welcome back to Old Flads. This is Fist Puncher and this is the final battle. And as you'll notice, I've already done it. The reason I've already done it is because I didn't know it was the final battle. Yes, I know. It's not very good. But nonetheless, I got to the airfield and I couldn't go right anymore, so I thought, oh right, maybe I'm going to fly to a different world or something like that, because there was no help sign above it, and ended up beating the milkman up. That took me 40 minutes, and that's why you aren't watching it. Now, we're on to the final battle to find out the twist in this whole tale and the utterly bonkers ending. So, let's do this. I'm not too bad at it, actually. Okay, so these are the ladies. We actually saved them from the milkman. Yay! Dr. Karate's like, oh, and they're like, this is great. Wait, what about your reward? And you're like, meh, got no time for reward. I did think at this point, considering this game, it was going to be a gangbang, but then Lady Chop Chop comes up. You know the saying, behind every great man, there's a woman with a sword. Was the milkman a great man? I know he fought for a good cause, and this is where I was getting confused. And now I know you're a gutter-sniping shitlord. Yes, well, fantastic. Miss USA, we should go! Yeah, you probably should, because we're about to fight Lady Chop Chop, who, depending on her mood, can be a real pain in the arse to beat up. But the idea is, you have to get as many hits in as possible early, or else she can be a real pain. But she dishes out quite a bit of damage herself, but at the same time, she takes a hell of a beating as well. Now, when it comes to this point, I was like, what the hell is going on here? Oh, and then she starts shitting out ninja stars, which of course she would do. The minions are not so much a nuisance, they're just sort of in the way. This bit got a little bit out of hand. I was like, what the fuck is she doing now? But it turns out she just got, it was her being upset, and when she's upset she shits flames, which yeah, that's fine, of course, no problem. And it's just a case of trying to get as much beating on her as possible, because otherwise this will go on for quite some time. Let's take that health. And whenever she gets up here, I haven't found a way to kill her when she's up there, so I think she's actually invincible and you've just got to go round it. It's a bit of a nuisance, but nonetheless, this is how the boss is. I must admit, the first time I saw this, it did take me a little longer, because I didn't actually think I could hit her, which obviously has its issues when you think you can't hit a boss, but nonetheless, the idea was you got to get in close, because she tends to block most of the specials, or you just miss entirely, which is obviously not ideal, considering my special is actually my favourite thing for this dude. So if I can knock her down... Oh god, she's back up there again. I was also greeted, as you're going to see after she comes back down, with another factor about this woman. Other than the fact she craps ninja stars, and when she gets really pissed off, she makes flames shoot out of her ass. I mean, I should have expected it with this game, to be honest. I should have expected it. If you don't want to get hit by the fire, then yeah, just stand in the middle. It tends to work pretty well. Okay, so she comes back to life as well, so she's got a regen, which that's fine. You've just got to make sure that you don't get hit too much by that. And so she doesn't deal out a huge amount of damage, but when she does get you, it does hurt quite a bit. And then we go through this again, so hopefully this time we will defeat her. I hope, because if I can't get this on camera, I'm going to look like a bit of a knob. I want to say a massive thank you to Adult Swim and Team2Bit. Congratulations for creating such a great, fun and all-round exhilarating game. I mean, there are so many games that really don't do it for me, and I play them a bit, and I think that things are going well with them, and it turns out they're not. But this one was simple, it was brilliant, and it was basic, and that it is. Oh, okay, so that is the final boss. She is the final boss, and here is where the twist comes in. You fool, they'll escape! Well, yeah. They're the ladies that I tried to save. They're aliens. Of course they're aliens. Why wouldn't they be aliens? It would be senseless for them not to be aliens. So the aliens, so I thought they were going away. No. Really no. Turns out that they in fact just want to take over the world. Team 2-Bit, you are totally and utterly off your heads. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I really didn't see it coming, and I think that's probably the best bit, because most games you could see it coming, and this one I didn't. You can press pause now if you want and read that. I'm not going to read it out to you. Basically what happens is that we thought we were saving the world, we actually doomed Kruger City, yeah, to death. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the series. I hope you enjoyed it, and I don't know what's going to be next. I've got some They Bleed Pixels possibly coming up, but anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Old Flads. This has been Fist Puncher. Thank you Team 2-Bit. Thank you Adult Swim Games. Cheers and goodbye.